In this video, I'm going to show you two locations in Coronado's beach community where you can spot iguanas swimming or walking. The first is here where the river comes to meet the beach, and it's just at the side of Condos Apruc, APRUCC, which is also at the side, as you can see on the far right hand side, PH Coronado Bay Apartments with that yellow front there. So as you come up here, keep your eyes peeled on the left, on the vegetation. That palm tree there you can see in the distance, they like to go up that, on the bushes, on the trees on the left there, basking in the sun on the concrete. And I'm going to show you on the right hand side as we face inland where you can also find them, and you'll see one there. So if you take the time to go slowly, not to scare them off, you will be able to see as you go up there very often on the right in front of the railings. You'll see this iguana retreat to where it feels safer, to where they are mostly, which is just a bit up the river, and it appears to be public access since there are no signs and the fence is to the right there, so you can go up here and have a good look. In this case, this iguana, I thought it was going to jump into the river, but it actually slid down and started swimming. Sometimes they go up that coconut tree you can see there. The most direct way to access this part of the beach, by the way, if you go behind Apartments Ibiza, you arrive at the Coronado Bay Apartments, you just go down the side of there and you're on the beach very quickly, right next to this part, 20 metres away from this river, 20 metres away from the mouth of this river. And in this tree you can see another one sunbathing. Look, there's another one in the tree here, or waiting for insects to fly by. An iguana or two resting in the sun, and the camouflage is incredible, so just take your time to walk slowly and be very, very observant. They can be green, they can be sandy colour of the wood and dry leaves. So let's take you to the second spot. The second spot, as you can see, it's on Ave Roberto Eisenman, and this is the main road through Coronado. It passes the church, up there it passes Apartments Ibiza. It's the road you enter the community on, and if you just go straight ahead, straight on, you'll eventually reach this point. And it goes round a corner here, so be very careful when trying to spot iguanas on this road. Although most of the time it can seem very quiet with no traffic, the odd car or buggy coming past can come past very quickly, and the driving is not always 100%. Now in this area, if you're very lucky, you will see one like this crossing the road, but you're more likely to see them on the verge, on the perimeter of people's walls and gardens, basking in the sun. This one is just round the corner as you go around the corner, and it was super camouflaged. You have to be very canny to spot these, especially if they're still. If they're not moving, it's really difficult. And of course they do freeze up and stay still if they feel threatened before they escape. Of course, animals have three choices. They can fight, they can flee, or they can freeze. And usually iguanas will freeze and then flee if you get too close. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy finding iguanas in Coronado. Please check my channel's Panama playlist for more videos about wildlife in Coronado and other parts of Panama, plus loads of very informed tips on living or visiting Panama.